I lied. Okay, hopefully this is working. Yes, it's working. Okay. Um, so I am listening on my phone so that I can have like if anyone comments, and I hope you guys can see. And this is really weird because it's I'm talking and then I'm hearing myself like a second later. It's really weird. So I found some questions that I thought would be good to answer. Um, for people, so if you're here, can you put a comment in the comment box so I can know? And if you have any questions for me, I will answer them. Okay. Well, let's just get started with some of these questions. Um, let's see. The first question I know is, um, how do you sew as a blind person? That's actually a really good question. And the answer is, I just, I don't even know. I learned how to thread the sewing machine, and then um, I, when I sew, I line up the fabric with the edge of the presser foot. So like when I'm sewing quilt tops together, um, I can just use the edge of the presser foot, which I use a quarter foot um, presser foot for sewing. So I just line it up, and that's how I make sure my seams are good and straight. And sometimes they don't always end up straight, which happens to anyone. Um, how old were you when you started sewing? I did a couple sewing things when I was little, like 8, 9-ish or something. But I got my first sewing machine when I was 18, and ever since then I love sewing. Sometimes I don't do it as much as as much as I'd like, but hopefully that's going to be changing in the future. Um, I want to be able to make more sewing videos and like how I do things. How old were you when you started knitting? So I was about 13 when I started loom knitting, and then I taught myself how to needle knit when I was 16, but I don't really like needle knitting. I prefer the loom um, because it's just easier on my hands and wrists, and I don't have to worry about as much about as my stitches dropping as I do if I'm like using the knitting needles. Um, what other hobbies do you have besides sewing and knitting? I like to cook, and I like to um, listen to audiobooks and music. And let's see, I like shopping. That's fun. Um, like spending time with my friends and family. I'm trying to think what other hobbies. YouTube is definitely a hobby. I need to film more. Maybe I'll try and go live more. Um, and do some like live sewing or live cook with me or something like that. I'm trying to think what other hobbies I have. I collect dolls. Um, this is a fun question. If you had a superpower, what would it be? I would like, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to like climb buildings, but like, what's the purpose of that unless you need to like rescue somebody from a really high building, but I think it would be really cool to um, be able to be able to just transport myself different places and just go where I want to go. Because then I could live where I wanted, but I could work where I needed. I think that'd be cool. Let's see. What do I like on my pizza? That's a great question. I like, let's see, Canadian bacon pineapple. I like pepperoni. I like just about anything. My favorites are like a chicken bacon ranch pizza. That's so good. Or there's this pizza that I've had that's it has chicken and I think ranch on it. I'm not sure. And tomatoes. It's really good. And then I like pineapple, pepperoni, and black olives. And I know people are probably thinking that's disgusting, but um, I I like it. So that's one of my favorites. Sorry, I was just checking to see if there was any comments. Um, and let's see, any other questions that I can think of. These are just some questions I found. I didn't really get any on my Facebook. Actually, I might have some more. Let me check. Let's see. Um, Hold on, I'm looking. And if you're wondering what this machine is I'm using, it's called a Braille Sense, and it is a Braille display. And so basically, what it is, I can Bluetooth it to my phone, or I can just use it as its own like standalone device. Sorry, I'm looking for a specific document, but I don't remember what it's called. So yeah, I'm scrolling through my documents. But I can use this as a standalone device or a connected to my phone. This one can connect to the internet. I don't connect to the internet just because I don't really want to. Like, I don't really need to. There's other ones that just have more basic editing software, and so I mostly just use this for like writing in my journal and stuff like that. And sometimes I connect it to my phone. Okay, let's see. So I found this it was a tag that I did on my other channel with my sister, and here's some questions from it. Have I gone to college? No, I have not. What's my favorite drink? Oh, that's a good question. I really like the Propel drinks, but I don't know. I like Sprite and Coke, and I don't know what else. Pretty much anything. If I wear perfume, what scent is it? That's a good question. I don't really wear perfume. But it would be something like florally, like maybe like rose and jasmine or something. I don't know. I like essential oils, and so I like some of the citrusy scents. And just a second, let me check. Sorry, I was checking the to see if there's any comments. Um, I don't know. I don't really know what my perfume would be. Maybe something like a little bit. I have a spray made with essential oils, which is bergamot and rose, and so it's a little bit like citrusy, but there's a floral. They smell really good together. So maybe I'd wear that. I don't know. Um, One question is, what are my life goals? And I'm actually gonna make a video on like how to make a vision board. If you want to see that, definitely let me know. It's a really good idea. Um, and I'll put some of my life goals on there and stuff. And then I'll put like my plan is to make it so that there's big goals, but then there's like, smaller goals because I do better with like baby steps. Um, hmm, do I speak any other languages? No, but I would like to learn another language. I haven't decided what. I like Spanish. I took Spanish in high school, and I kind of remember a little bit of that, but I don't know. I want to learn German. I think that would be cool. Yeah. Are you single or taken? I am single. What is my go-to hairstyle? I usually just leave it down. I used to pull it back in a ponytail all the time when it was longer, but now sometimes it just doesn't stay, and so I just leave it down. What is my go-to fast food order? Depends on what restaurant. Don't really eat McDonald's anymore. I like Chick-fil-A, so I will use or I don't know why I said use. I will order like the chicken sandwich, either the deluxe chicken sandwich or the regular one, and the fries and lemonade. Sometimes I'll get chicken nuggets as well, just because their chicken nuggets are pretty good. Oh, and I have to have Chick-fil-A sauce because it's delicious. Do I use PC or Mac? I use PC. Um, what is my favorite thing to order on Uber Eats? Well, I don't really use Uber Eats that much, but um, I don't know. I really like this restaurant called Costa Vida. It's really good. It's Mexican food, and then I like um Neater's Bakery and Cafe. That's good, and so is Sherry's Pies. They have really good food and pie. So I don't know. Um, what do I do in my free time? I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I was actually listening to an audiobook earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta stop so I can go live. Um, I love audiobooks. They're fun. I definitely like the romance um, audiobooks and like romance with mystery. Love it. Oh, thanks, Armors and Arrows. Um, hey, Armors and Arrows, ask your kids if they have any questions for me. Put them in the comments. I think that'd be really fun for the kids to ask me questions because they're funny. My niece and nephews are pretty funny kids. So, what's my favorite color? I like purple. Um, oh, I forgot to finish answering what I do in my free time. Okay, so I listen to audiobooks. I like to listen to music. So, so Yeah. And then what are my favorite values in friends? Sorry if you guys can hear the dogs. They're being loud. And my sister. Um, One of my favorite values in friends, I like um kind, trustworthy. Um, kind, trustworthy. Um, just someone who likes to have a good time. Ooh, this is a good one. You're going out with friends. Describe your night. Well, we'd probably go get food because food is delicious. And then I don't know, we'd probably go shopping at like a Hobby Lobby, or I really want to go makeup shopping, so maybe we'd go to Ulta and go shopping there. Um, or we just come home and hang out and maybe watch a movie or craft together. I don't know. Skirts or pants. I like both. Depends on the type or what I'm doing. My favorite thing to cook. Oh, that's a hard one because I love cooking, and so an. Um, I don't necessarily have a favorite thing to cook. I like to cook all different things. I like to learn new recipes and try new things because I think that's fun. Um, and I'm not super picky with food, so that's good. Um, Favorite kitchen tool. I like um I like instant pots. They're pretty nice. So are air fryers. I guess it's a kitchen appliance, but kitchen tool, favorite kitchen tool. Oh, one other appliance I really like is my Nutrimil Artiste mixer. It's really nice. Um, I like it's called a chop and stir. And it's used for like cooking ground beef and ground sausage. Those are really nice. My favorite ice cream. I like chocolate. I like the So Delicious brand um, of ice cream. They're dairy free, um, and they're really good. They have made cashew milk. One's like a cashew cluster thing. Cluster. I don't remember what it's called. Um, my favorite YouTuber. I don't know. I have a lot. Um, I like This Is How We Bingham. I like Angela Branneth, This Gathered Nest. Um, I'm trying to think. There's a couple other ones that I like, but yeah. Um, so I used to watch Ashley Nicole Wilson, but she doesn't do YouTube anymore, but her channel is still up. So I really like her videos. Let me check the comments. Okay, it looks like I'm going to be ending this live stream, but I will hopefully come and do another live stream. If you want me to do more live streams, let me know in the comments. I'm going to leave this one up so people can watch it later. And I will see you guys later. And sorry for my computer, but thank you so much for watching. and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.